It's Sunday, so it's time for another Sunday shout out and mail call episode. Hey everybody, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure. We have 24 packages this Sunday shout out and mail call episode. You guys know the routine. Anyone who has sent me a package that I have information for, I'll have their channel links posted down below in the video description as well as in my first pinned comment. 24 packages means I gotta get busy. So let's get to opening packages. The first two packages come from Panda, once again, my mystery sender. As usual, he sent me a bunch of where'sgeorge.com $1 bills. And for my own personal collection, a star note and a Panda stamp $2 bill. Panda wrote me a note this time. He wants to let everyone know that those that are receiving these during my giveaways and logging them in are helping him a lot. He plays a game where it's a state bingo card where he gets to cross off the bills that you guys log in when you get them, and he's trying to fill up all the states. He has 12 states left along with Washington, D.C., and for those interested, he actually has a Facebook page called Panda's Where's George, so you can see how well he's doing. Thank you, Panda. These are going to my like giveaways, and I appreciate the letters once again, my friend. My next package came from Nick from Thin Blue Diggers 5.0. He actually sent in a couple of rolls for my state's penny box challenge from Ohio, but he sent a couple other goodies, and I wanted to give him a proper shout out. He included a 1935 Philadelphia minted buffalo nickel, as well as an 1898 Indian head penny. Sorry about the glow, but it's inside of a case and I didn't want to remove it just yet. Nick, thank you very much, and you remind me, everyone who has sent me rolls for my state penny hunt challenge, I have a link in my community post on my YouTube page showing those who have sent rolls and where we're at on that, as well as on my Instagram thanking those that sent me rolls as well. So some of the packages today will be those that sent me rolls along with some other goodies, and then the ones that just sent me rolls, I thank them on the community tab as well as on Instagram. Thanks again, Nick at Thin Blue Diggers 5.0. Next package came from Mason White. He sent me a $5 low print run star note. I'll have to take a look at it later, Mason, to see how low the print run is, but thank you so much. By the way, guys, he's got a YouTube channel called Mason White. You'll know it by the blue car as the profile pic. It'll be down below. Thanks a lot, Mason, for the really cool $5 star note. My next package came from JM. He wanted me to look at this 1984 penny, and I'll show it to you under the scope. He says he thinks it might be post-mint, but wanted to know if my viewers know what's going on. Looks like there's been some pinching, and I'll show both the front and the reverse. Some pinching of the rim there. It happens again over here where Liberty is. It happens again where the top of the motto, "In God We Trust" is. And then, once again, on this corner. So it's kind of like got a four-leaf clover action going on. But when you take a look at it from both sides, you can see that it's almost been stretched and pinched. The problem I'm having is you can see part of the rim here, and then it's moved to here like it's been stretched. And that is consistent with the other side, right here, where it was stretched. So I think this is post-mint damage. It's almost like it got squeezed or rubbed or pulled between a couple of pulleys. You guys might know better, but that's what it looks like to me. Would love to hear anyone's thoughts. Feel free to post them down below so JM can take a look at it. And JM, I know you want it back, so I will send it back gladly. My next package comes from Eddie. Take a look at this. Some homemade penny rolls. That's cool. Also sent in a 1900 Indian head penny. Can't get mad at that. As well as a 43 steel set. And a Canadian penny, as well as a young head penny, 1962. And then finally, also a buffalo nickel. And I don't know if I can get a date off this one. That's going to require a little bit of work. And I don't see a mint mark. No. Eddie, thanks for the cool homemade penny rolls and the goodies. My next package comes from Coin King 19, who just wanted to say thanks for all that I do. He sent me some of his finds from his last box, a 44S, a 48S, a 56D, a 57D, a 45, and a few others. I was going to remove them, but when I removed the first one, take a look at this. We've got a wheat penny mark on the paper. How cool is that? Anyway, I'll leave him in there for now. Really cool stuff. He also sent another letter for Charlani. I pulled it out. I let her read it. She got a kick out of it, Coin King 19. Thank you very much for the package. And thank you for the rolls of pennies for my 50 States, 50 Rolls Challenge. The next package I had was from AJs Coin Show. Didn't have a letter, but it had a handful of 40s and 50s wheat pennies, as well as a sweet looking 1968S and a 73S. He knows I don't get those very often. Thank you, AJ's Coin Show. I'll add these to my collection. My next package comes from VDB CoinRoll King, who said he's been meaning to send me a package, but he hopes I like the one he sent today. And I do. Love finding 1964D Jefferson nickels in great shape. I appreciate it very much, VDB CoinRoll King, and I'll catch you on the flip side as well, my friend. The next package comes from my friend Marky Mouse. He's been a long-time subscriber and he's close to 500 guys. Let's help him out. His channel will be down below. He sent me a proof dime from 70, 77, 1980, 1982, and an Indian head penny from 1882. Very cool. Very cool. I'll be adding those to my collection. Thank you very much, Marky Mouse. And he also sent me a buffalo nickel he'd like for me to try to date. Now, I already looked at it off camera. It is slick. I'm not going to get a date without using Nicodate. He did say it's okay to Nicodate it as well. We'll put the reverse under the scope and see if we can see a mint mark. I don't think it has a mint mark, but I'll tell you what, Marky Mouse, I will go ahead and Nicodate it real quick, both sides, to see if I can find a date and or a mint mark. Let's do that now. We got it figured out, Marky Mouse. Barely, but it's a 1920 Philadelphia. It was pretty slick. You probably can see it right there. I'll zoom in so you can take a better look at it yourself. 1920. This was tough to Nicodate because it was so slick, but we did get it. 1920 Philadelphia. I'll send that one back to you. And thanks for the goodies. The next package came from Bucky's World. We got some goodies that I can either keep or give away. 2007 S Sacagawea proof dollar. Very nice coin. A 1979 Denver minted Susan B. Anthony. And check it out. A Titanic commemorative coin. April 10th through 15th, 1912. Given by the Cook Islands. It's even got Queen Elizabeth II on there as well. Very cool token. I'll probably keep that one and give those two away because I don't have that as part of my collection. Bucky's World also gave me some stamps. Gotta love getting some cool stamps. Thank you, Bucky's World. A really cool $5 birthday note. 1987, October 25th. Awesome. And take a look at this cool note. We've got Anakin Skywalker and Darth Vader on the front. So cool. And the back, classic Darth Vader stance. Man, holding the saber, $1 million. And then finally, a goodie for Charlani, a beautiful amethyst crystal. She will love that very much. Thank you, Bucky's World. That is an awesome package, my friend. My next package comes from Alistair Black. I think Alistair sent me the world's smallest coins to add to my collection. Alistair says, hope you can use these, Rob. Hope they find a place in your collection. You know what, Alistair? They definitely will. I love mini money. My next package comes from a young collector named William Byler. He actually sent me a couple of rolls for my Penny State Box Challenge from Ohio. So thank you, William. But included in those rolls, he sent me a 1960 D penny that he believes might be an FS502 RPM. Now, he saw my video, and that is what made him think of it. So he wanted me to look at it for him under the scope. I've got it placed under the scope. And of course, it's got some circulation damage, but I can definitely see two serifs above here and some extended marks down here. That's not an FS502. The 502 has a clear first strike and second strike, but that is definitely an RPM. I did a little research on Variety Vista, and from what I can tell, I think you have this one right here. This is the RPM 038. There are a lot of 1960D varieties for that repunch mint mark, 60 of them I believe, and I think after some research that you have found the RPM 38. You can see the double serif up there and the extra fat bottom portion of the D here, and you can see that in this image. Now I don't see, but of course circulation takes it away, some of the D up here that you'd want to see here, but then again, you never know. At the end of the day, I think it's an RPM. I don't think it's post-mint damage because I can clearly see two different strikes up here. In this condition, it's not worth much, but it's still a cool find. I think you wanted me to send it back. You didn't necessarily say if I should, but I've got your address hidden that I wrote down there, and I'll go ahead and send it back. I'm going to categorize it as the RPM 38 under Variety Vista. That's my best guess from what I can see here. Thank you, William Byler, for the rolls from Ohio and the chance to look at a cool penny. Next package comes from Hagen Wasden. He sent me a couple of rolls from Alabama for the state penny hunt. Thank you very much. He also sent a lot of goodies for me to sift through for either a giveaway or to keep. So I'll go ahead and do that. That's all these goodies in here. I'll go through them and let you know what I do with them, brother. Appreciate it very much. Now, one of the biggest things he wanted me to do is take a look at his 2000, what he believes is a wide AM. Wants me to check it out. If it is, send it back. If it's not, spend it, LOL. So, I've got it under the scope. You can clearly see it's a 2000 out of Philadelphia. I've already checked, and the good news is, brother, the good news is, A, that's a wide AM based on the placement of the A&M, and B, that's a wide AM based on the close proximity of Frank Gasparo's initials next to the memorial building. So, that is a legit 2000 Philadelphia minted wide AM penny. Congratulations. I'll put it in a flip. I'll send it back to you. I'll sort through those, and we'll use some for the giveaways. Thank you very much as well for the rolls, Hagen Wasden. My next package comes from Tim, also known as Ashes C4. Sent me a couple of nice $2 bills, 1976. Said I could use them for a giveaway or keep them for my collection. I think we'll use them as a giveaway since they're so nice, and who doesn't like $2 bills in this condition from 1976? Also, he wanted to let me know that his name, Ashes C4, comes from being a firefighter / paramedic since 1983. And C4 is his current radio number as a deputy chief. Well, Tim, thank you for the service to the community. Thank you for the goodies for my giveaway. And by the way, thank you for the couple of rolls from Virginia for my penny box hunt. My next package comes from Lamar Lester. He actually sent me a couple of rolls of pennies from Georgia for my penny hunt box, so thank you. And also included was a 1945 penny that he thought was odd. It is odd. It looks like it's been either mercury or silver plated. And as a check to see if it was steel by any chance, we did the magnet test. It is not. So it's just been plated. It's just an odd one. People plated these with mercury or silver to make them look like they were airs, but it is not, unfortunately. Still a cool find. He said I could keep it. I'll definitely add it to my oddities book, and I appreciate it very much, as well as the rolls of pennies for that penny hunt coming up. Thanks again, Lamar Lester. My next package comes from Eric Purkapile, who actually sent me 4 rolls of pennies for my state penny hunt. He only needed to send 2, but he added a couple of extras for the overflow box from the state of Illinois. Thank you very much, Eric. On top of that, he sent a beat up coin, and I pulled it out and took a look at it. And based on the design that I can still see, this is probably a Dominican Republican coin. Pretty certain about that, based on what I can tell. Pretty cool. I'll add it to my foreign coin jar. He also sent me a couple of 84 die clash pennies. Wants me to keep one and give one away. And I thought it was interesting because I took a look at it, and you can see some of the columns of the memorial building on the front. And the dead giveaway for this one, well, there's a couple of them. One, it's a little bit counterclockwise rotated about 2 degrees. You can see that line through the 19 and 1984. That's the bottom of the memorial building. And when I flip it around, you can see some serious die clash problems on the bottom, right by the words 1 and cent. And then another section, which I'll have to use my scope for. When I put it under the scope, right here in the corner of this building, you can see some oddities there. And let me show you what this one is. This is known as the ADC 1 cent 1984-03. Same exact markings. Same exact problems there on the back. And then, of course, where I showed you that front section, you have the line through the 19. And then the other issues right here at the corner of the memorial building. I'll bring my microscope back up. There's that. No doubter. And on the front, right through the 1984. And you can clearly see that that's a raised element on those columns. So, very cool. They're both the exact same. Definitely a die clash. Love it very much. I'll keep one and give one away. Compliments of Eric Purkapile. Just realized we had another package from Coin King 19 who sent in a nice package for the EOS on Friday. On top of that, he gave me a couple of wheat pennies for the collection. Thank you very much, Coin King 19, and I'll add that to the end of stream giveaway for Friday. My next package comes from Circuit Scrappers, from a gentleman in Canada who's trying to reach 100 subscribers for his channel, Circuit Scrappers. Now, Circuit Scrappers did send me a package for a trade that I hadn't authorized in my email. That being said, it is some cool enough goodies that I'll show them off. And Circuit Scrappers, I will take a consideration for the trade and let you know either way via email. But he sent me a silver dime, Mercury dime 1918 from Philadelphia, a 1910 Canadian half dollar, holy cow, a 67 dime made out of silver, and an 1881H beautiful Canadian nickel. These are the small nickels too. What a stunner. And then some more Canadian dimes at the top, as well as a US penny. Can't get mad at that. Like I said, Circuit Scrapper, I need to handle all trades via email. Please send me an email to my email address listed down below in the video description. My next package also included a couple of rolls for my Penny State Challenge from New Mexico from Matt Donovan. Matt, thank you so much. Out of the kindness of his heart, he sent me some more proof dimes for my dime books. I think I might need some of these, brother. Thank you so much. He also sent a couple of steel sets, PDNS, that's awesome. And for giveaways, which I'll use on my live streams, a 36 Walker and a 1960 Ben Franklin, minted in Denver. And the Walker is Philadelphia. And Matt Donovan, I also got your request for some items that you needed here for your wish list. That's a pretty easy list to fill. Other than the new quarter that hasn't come out yet from Philadelphia, I should be able to fill that no problem. Give me a few weeks to go ahead and fill that once those new quarters come out, and I'll be happy to do so. Thanks again for the proof dimes for my collection, the steel cent sets to give away, as well as a couple of half dollars to give away for my live streams. And then finally, of course, thank you for the rolls from New Mexico. The next package I got today is from Silver Fungi. Love the name, AG47 Fungi CPO. He sent me a package and he's hoping for some silver quarters for a set, and I have no problem doing that. He gave me a beautiful 1964 Kennedy for my collection. Some more Mercury dimes. Can't get mad at getting more Mercury dimes. A very nice 1943 S steel he sent. On top of that, a bag of foreigns. He's accumulated these foreign coins during his overseas trips in the Navy. Well, thank you, Silver Fungi, for your service in the Navy, brother, and for sending me a bag of foreigns to go through after the video. One final special add is a military challenge coin given to him by his Chief of Naval Operations, who happens to be a 4-star admiral. All the coins will be yours to do with as you wish, but I hope you'll keep the challenge coin for your personal collection. I will be honored to keep this challenge coin in my personal collection. One of these days, I'll have to show off all the challenge coins I've received from so many subscribers. I think I'll do that for a future video, but I absolutely love these. I would never give it away. And thank you for giving me the honor of carrying it for you. Wow. Unbelievable. Normally, I don't read a lot of the letters, but I have to read this one because it's really cool. I'm not going to read the history of the challenge coin because I've read it in a previous video, but I will tell you the modern challenge coin rules because I think this story is great. If you find yourself at a drinking establishment with military and or veterans and someone taps their challenge coin on the table, everyone in the group must either produce a coin of their own or buy a round for the group. If nobody is without a coin, the challenger must buy the round. That is a great story. Very cool. Silver Fungi, I got your trade request. Do me a favor, brother. Shoot me an email on what you're looking for as far as the quantity of Washington quarters. I have an idea of what the value would be. I can definitely do that, but I'd love to come to an agreement before I send any to make sure we're both clear on that. Again, wow. Thank you for the 2 penny rolls from the state of Colorado as well. The beautiful challenge coin and the foreign coins I get to hunt through. What a great package. My next package comes from that one coin collector who decided to do a 1-box penny challenge with me. He's already checked that they're circulated. He wants to go ahead and challenge me to a 1-box hunt. So I'll release this at a different video later on. That being said, he does want everyone to know, if you do a box battle, I will give away a silver panda if I win, or a 1/2 ounce generic if Rob wins. Best of luck. All right, that one coin collector. Challenge accepted. A 1-box hunt. Your box versus mine. 1 video with giveaways. Make sure you subscribe to that one coin collector. Oh, and that one coin collector, thank you for the 2 rolls for my penny box state challenge from Arizona. My final package comes from Jeff Brown. And guys, I know this is not coins. Well, some of it is. But Jeff Brown and I were talking on email about pickles. I pickle my own pickles, and so does he. He said he made some lime pickles, and I was like, I gotta try those. Well, he sent me a whole jar of them. Homemade pickles. I asked for the recipe. He sent it to me, but I gotta try them. Looking forward to it, Jeff. And guess what? Heavily wrapped. They made it safely. Holy cow. On top of that, he said this chipotle powder from peppers he grew on his own will knock your socks off. He said he opened the bag to make sure everything was good, and he had a sneezing fit for hours. I'm looking forward to trying that. Glad it wasn't open when I opened the box. Holy cow. And then because it is coin related, he wanted to send me a 1994 uncirculated coin set with PND mint marks for a giveaway on one of my streams. Jeff, I'll send you an email after I try these. Try that, and thanking you for the giveaway goodies. Well, there you have it, everyone. Another weekly mail call in the books. We got goodies to eat, goodies for giveaways, goodies for my 50 state rolls challenge, goodies for me, and goodies for challenges. Unbelievable. You guys are way too kind, like I say every week. I appreciate the love and support on my channel, and I appreciate the love and support for the other fellow community members with all these giveaway things that you guys send weekly. That being said, I do want to remind everyone, I get a lot of trade requests sent via mail instead of email first, so please be sure you don't send anything through the mail without the email confirmation of the agreement of the trade first. Just wanted to get that out of the way. All right, I think we've covered everything we need to cover for now. Thank you all once again. What a great mail call episode. Thank you all so much. Happy hunting, and we'll see you next time.